exploits or anything of that sort, yeah, probably best to not lean into that. Just give me a moment. I don't know if you can hear the game, but I'm loading it up already. Everything is just peachy for now. And the funny thing is, my dad's at home, so every so so last time my sister was the only one at home, and then it just completely gave up. We can hear it. Well, hey Henry, it's great to know. How you doing, man? The last stream was a bit spotty compared to the previous one. I haven't really done much since then, but well, apparently in my absence of playing this game, there's been new guns. So I'm just gonna check them out. I'm gonna buy one of each, and then we're gonna probably take them into raids. You know, you know how we do. But first, good. You're good. That's fantastic. Just continuing to make offline videos whenever on the downtime and whatever. Nothing really special happening for the most part. Yep. Just playing Tabor, same as usual, I suppose. Also, I reorganized my entire bunker, so everything looks much cleaner now for the most part. So, and I recorded the entire cleaning process, and I have to turn that into a video as well. I'm not entirely sure if that's something people want to see, but I'm just gonna upload it anyway, because fuck it. I think some people enjoy the cleaning process per se. Other than that, there's not really much else that I have. I do have restoring the ruins, which means that after this I can get after this I can get the bigger secure container, which is fantastic actually. My bunker looks like a hoarder's house. Yeah, I took like a whole 30 to I took like 2 days just to organize everything. Some stuff still looks a little bit messy like this per se, but stuff like this, mostly organized, key cards. This I'm especially proud of. My 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 all my attachments. Previously you saw it was just a big pile. Now it's all much cleaner, including over here. Everything looks much nicer now, and I'm very yeah. Good lord, it only took me it took me like my internet crapping out on me for me to fucking implement it, to go and fucking fix my shit. He got his act together. Finally. Everything looks much nicer now after that. And well, alright. So I'm just gonna put 3 thingamaboobers here, and then give me that. Does look a whole lot better. Yeah, I have the whole cleaning process on footage. Hey, gotta turn anything and everything into content, right? Oh, I'm almost done selling stuff to the rehabilitation hospital. Alright, let's go check out those new guns, shall we? I believe it's 3 rifles? Okay, so... Nope. 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 Well, here are all of them. Ooh. You know, I am a, by nature, I am trained in real life to use bullpup weaponry. So, yeah, this does feel about the size for a bullpup. Does this just take regular static max? Yep. Okay. Alright, well, let's grab one of these and then deck it out with attachments of it, I guess. Always gotta get this first of all, and then if we were going with like actually accurate to my my service weapon, it would go on the side over there, but I kind of wanna I don't want to use exactly my I don't want to exactly use my service weapon per se, so let's use the Fortis shift. Actually, yeah, this doesn't fit. All right. And then it's nice to have another rifle. I don't have. It wasn't my rifle. It's a service rifle. So I no longer have any rifles. Or unless you're talking about in-game, in which, yeah, I guess adding rifles are kind of nice. But I was kind of told that apparently this weapon's ballistics are so currently powerful that it's better than an MCX spear, and I'm not sure how to feel about that, to be honest. What's the foul mag? Okay. It's a 20 and a 30. Okay, so okay. So I'm guessing since I click it in like this, I can. No. I can't Mac palm it either. Okay. Hello Philip, how are you doing? Foul and spear use the same ammo? No, this is 7.62 by 51. The spear is 6.8 by 51. But the reason why this is making the whatever is because it's at its current ballistics, it does pretty much, its stats are just pretty much just overall better. So if you had a head-on fight with each other, the foul would win, and that doesn't make sense. So they're gonna change it. But how you doing, Phil? Hope everything's alright with you. I'm just grabbing. game is recommending that I use a smith sight for that, and I don't know if that's a good idea, to be honest. I mean, because these are all rifles at the end of the day, so. Alright, well, let's grab 3 fowls. Sorry, not 3 fowls, let's grab 3 fowl magazines. Let's buy all of that first. And then from what I was told, the 460 is just, it's literally just a bigger M4, isn't it? Let me guess, it takes the max. Yep. It's just a bigger whatever. Alright. Sure, I guess. I'm not sure what's the purpose of this gun, but I mean, if you wanted a cooler looking, if you wanted a cooler looking, well, I guess it's probably because of the weird sights that the other gun has that this one doesn't, and these ones are full. These ones can be folded down, unlike the other one. So yeah, these ones can be folded down. I think for this one specifically, we will go with another case. Yeah, okay, this looks good. I don't know about customs tonight. Oh. Okay, fine. Can't buy a HK, huh? That's fine. We'll come back to it later. The dev said as much so himself that it is that the FEL is currently making the whatever completely irrelevant. So they are already going to fix it down the road. It's just might be the charm, could be, but I'll just buy it later.
Bunkers are no longer considered secure.
Shall we run with the MDR first? Yeah, let's run with the MDR first. I forgot to buy I forgot to get a suppressor for this. That's okay. I'm sure I have a lot right here. Yep. Alright. Alright. What do we have to do? We have to kill Church of Fish members, so we are gonna be doing Tabor. We're gonna be doing Island Night. And we have restoring the ruins, which require us to watch out for nail piles, nuts and bolts, wire spools, and ropes. Gotcha. And also fish cultists. Alright, let's go. I think I forgot to unpack my bag, so I think I may have too many water bottles at the moment, but I mean, shouldn't really be that big of an issue. It looks like I am near the church, actually. Yeah, I forgot to pack my whatever, but it's all food anyway, so. I mean, honestly, it just looks like just any other gun, to be honest. I mean, I'm glad I have a customizable bullpup now, because the only other option was the AUG, which, it's nice and all, and the AUG is pretty much the closest possible, one of the closest things to my service rifle, even though it's not exactly that, but you unlock the baby container, sure it's small. Yeah, well, you can fit NRSs and key cards into it. That's its main purpose at the moment. Once I see how much or how big the medium container is, then I can have a relatively good idea of what exactly is the use for it. But my guess will be something along the lines of you can use it to store maybe extra magazines or health items that you don't want people to take. The medium one, if I can put my full all my medicine in it, then I won't ever put it in my backpack again, because the medicine is actually semi-valuable per se. But unfortunately, you unlocking the container, well, still a long ways to go from everything else, unfortunately. So just keep playing, I guess. Oh wait, did I forget to turn on the streamer mode? Did I forget to turn on the streamer mode? Oops. Is that better? Alright. Sorry. I need to get closer. Can't hit anything from this range. I think my honest opinion, only the FAL is a noteworthy addition to in the update, because well, the 5.56 weapons are mostly alright, but also you can see there's a weird bug at the moment with the MDR. I put my laser over here and it spawned back over here, if you notice. It's kind of weird, innit? Because I sure as hell noticed it. Eagle and an M16? Who are you, Father Christmas? Or not an M16? Wait, you can put a elevated rail on it. Yeah, well, performs exactly how you expect. But yeah, just keep grinding for the bigger containers, man. Because this is nice and all, but definitely not for long term. I will say though, the MDR, I like it for the sole purpose that it is a CQB assault rifle due to its bullpup framing, meaning the overall. so if you don't know the basic general idea of bullpups, the idea of a bullpup is that you shift around the magazine so that instead of it being at the back, at the front, it is at the back. So you keep the gun frame smaller. I'm sorry to be sizing you. You keep the gun frame smaller than the you keep the size of the gun smaller than than other regular weaponry, like so. As you can see, there's a very significant difference if I put them side by side. But you retain the firepower of the longer barrel, because the barrel starts more into the gun than outside than it's starting, say, it starts. I don't really know the specifics of it, but if I had to guess, it's from the barrel length from here to the magazine, whereas if the magazine were to start here, it would be like here to here. So yeah, bullpups are great, especially for well, when I was doing my military service anyway. Most of us were, you know, the general body frame of my population is generally smaller than Americans, so we find it very difficult to use American weaponry, which generally is bigger, because bigger guns, bigger equals better guns, I guess. But it allows us to the bullpups fit that average one. The brass that gets caught and burnt the hell out of you. I mean, yeah, that is true, but when I was serving, I was forced to use I was told to account for my I was asked to account for my brass, which means that I needed to put an ammo pouch over it, and where the bullets fly out, which is over here, it basically just catches all of it, so it never gets caught in my face. Me personally, anyways. And well, for me for me, specifically with your issue, I didn't give a fuck, cause my clothes were military clothes, and I was always ashamed to wear them, so I didn't give a shit if they got burned. If I broke my uniform in any way, I just toss it out and either buy a new one or just wear one of like the 5 uniforms that he gave us when I enlisted. I really did not care about the military. Okay. We're looking for nail pals, nuts and bolts, wire spools, and rope. But for me, well, the real issue back then for me was well, since I rest my cheek like this, right? And so the smoke wafts up towards me and gives me carbon monoxide poisoning. That basically. So what would I bring the MDR to? Let's see. I think the MDR would be a good assault rifle on Matka Underground and Missile Silo, I guess, because those are very like very small tight corners kind of map, which is great for the CQB element of it. I brought a fuck ton of drinks. I can just... Nowhere tools, no. Is that what I think it is? Also, my service rifle. I know I keep bringing it up, but my service rifle was in was single and burst, and we were never allowed to use the burst. We were never allowed to use the burst shot. So we just ran single shot all the time. Ooh, that was not bad actually. Yeah, but that's the long and the short. Carbon monoxide poisoning, my worst enemy. Saiga mag. Nothing that I can use. Alright. Well, it looks like connectivity to stream is looking good today, so not much issues. A car battery here. So one thing that I was considering was so Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic is coming out next month, and I am going to stream that game, and I know Tabor has been bringing in the revenue for me, but FNAF games will always take priority for me, irregardless of whether whether or not Tabor is bringing in the revenue or whatever the fuck I just said. So one thing that I plan to do is down the line of whatever. You just got your license to be a security guard. Well, it's real ironic that I just started talking about Five Nights at Freddy's, I guess. No, but very closer to the day of Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimics release day, I'll start. I will not be streaming Tabor. I will be probably playing Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 2, which is the Five Nights at Freddy's VR game. And I believe they did add like some stuff to get us hyped for Secret of the Mimic in it, so it's actually also perfect. I do want to play that game again because that game was hella fun back in the day. So yeah, that's gonna be coming. That's gonna be coming next month. I'm gonna die to a stupid stuffed bear. Well, he's good. You're gonna become the stuffed bear. That's the thing about Freddy Fazbear's Fazbear Freddy. Freddy Fazbear's Freddy Surprise Big Freddy Freddy Fazbear surprise. No, but I'm gonna play Help Wanted 2 to just, you know, get myself hyped up for Secret of the Mimic, and then when Secret of the Mimic comes out, I'll be streaming Secret of the Mimic. I'm gonna be doing flat screen streaming. I know. All that effort that I put into the, you know, try to become a VR channel, all gone because I'm playing that Five Nights at Freddy's game no matter what, and I will record and or stream my experience. It's tradition. Well, it's not really tradition because I really haven't played any other games other than Security Breach and Help Wanted 2. I tried to do Help Wanted 1, but I chickened out. And anyways, I liked Help Wanted 2 anyways. I prefer Help Wanted 2 in any case, so. Really leaning into that I do whatever I want statement from like the other stream. On, I need nuts and bolts and nail piles. Finally the time to give them to me, and you're not giving them to me. Oh, well. Thank you, James. Those are capacitors. Pretty sure that I can get over to this room over here. Yes, sir. Let's see what we got. This is the drop down room, which exactly what I needed. This is part of that drop down room. The stuff up there is better, but I'm not going to. Excuse you, good sir. I somehow I'm actually almost dead. And I didn't even notice until right now. Kilograms. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I guess they fixed it apparently. No, they didn't. I can still equip and unequip my backpack to move a little faster. I just wasn't timing it right. Connection terminated. Thing you can play is super kid and you have the game pass so you can play. I'm really just doing solo PVEs. I'm not really too huge on doing, with people. I have a lot of skepticism towards playing with viewers, and I don't feel comfortable doing that for the most part at the moment, but maybe eventually somewhere down the road we can. It's just not going to be for the for a little while. Oh, rope. Ooh, e-wallet. I need this rope. I gotta execute it. Brass, oh, these are beans. Okay, you're good. They changed how damage is done with an armor. You know, you can get hurt even if it doesn't pierce. Well, I mean, that does seem set more realistic than how it is back in the day. Cause you know, blunt force trauma, I suppose. I'm not exactly sure how good or bad that is, cause I don't really, because you know, PTK and whatever, so. Alright, let's hit the dock. Did have a M16. The slow meander. Force to equip it on my backpack just so that I can move. I mean, the audio is just a bit annoying though. Also, I found American candy for the first time yesterday when I went out to do a one-day temp job. It's called Airheads, and apparently it's like a wearable strip it's like a flexible strip of candy. It's a rollable strip of candy, or well, it's flexible at the very least, and it has flavors that I've never heard of, including the, well, I've only ever heard of this flavor before from like channels or whatever, but it has blue raspberry, watermelon, and cherry, which, well, you know, if you're gonna, I think, you know, if you're going to do like 4 different flavors, you should stick to different colors. So I don't know why they went red again with cherry and what's it called? Cherry and watermelon. But sure, I guess. And then they put a mystery flavor, which when I first asked my friends about it, I told him it better not be cum. And then later I learned that it was actually just like, apparently them mixing all the leftovers. So honestly, that sounds even more disgusting because it's a mixture of artificial blue raspberry It's a mixture of artificial blue raspberry, uh, cherry, and watermelon. And then they smooshed it all and put it into one fucking thing. So what the hell? You know? We love us some mystery flavor. Well, I would prefer to know what I'm eating, but if it's cum, then sign me up for more action, I guess. Really? How beautiful the night island is. Speaking of which, I haven't actually eaten it, so I guess I can try it now. This is very sketchy. It looks a lot like cum. And why is it half bitten? Ah, my teeth are gonna rot.
Please do not forget to store your armor and gear in the appropriate areas. Bunkers are no longer considered secure.
That. That doesn't taste too bad, but still. It's really like I can taste the sour from the watermelon. What the hell? Ugh. Yeah, they gave me 2 of every flavor, and I'm not too sure if I'm excited to try that again. But demons. But I bought it, so I'm gonna have to eat it, whether I want to or not. Oh, I should show you my I should show you my you know. This is my pantry now. Which, just a couple like 40 energy drinks or something like that. No worries. I'll only get a heart attack, you know. Beautiful, man. These are tracers. Oh, I guess I did have that Well, that's the MDR. Conclusion, it's okay. It's not great. It does. I think this would be best for a. It would be best for a. For a. What's it called? Like if you were to do Matka underground or whatever, and you want it, and you want it, and you wanted to do. And you wanted to do the what's it called? If you want an assault rifle in underground or silo, and then you, yeah. All right, I guess the next in line is the foul, not you guys. Get out of my sight. Okay, well. Ah, it's a poop. It's a poop fucking e-wallet. I need 50,000. 64,000. Something like that. Well, I guess I need a suppressor again. But yeah. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. I'm a little bit concerned that I may run out this soon because I haven't really been doing a lot of Phoenix headshots, as it were. Ugh. Hold on, I need something to wash out the taste of the fucking thing. Where did I spawn? Near beach. Alright. Bet. Let's hit for radio tower first. Oh. Wow. So much better. My mouth doesn't taste like a mystery flavor anymore. Ooh. Ooh. Feisty, aren't you? Did I drop him? Okay, yeah, that just one hit a fucking Phoenix without armor. This thing from the body. This thing is getting a nerf. Yeah, this thing deserves a nerf. This is broken. I'm really surprised they actually somehow managed to make a gun that's even stronger than the spear. And this is one that you can buy and it's only at level 4. What the fuck? Hello? What was that? You saw that, right? I should be like all those YouTubers. Chat, that's crazy, isn't it? Chat. No, but what the fuck was that? There's no way I hit that guy in the head. He had no armor, and I just beamed him. What the what? Oh, bubble. Oh, bubble. Oh. This is not right. We have a Phoenix upstairs. We can test this shit later. Oh, canteen. I love water. Alright, well, I think just because of that, the FAL kind of deserves a nerf. I don't know if they're gonna change the ballistics, or I don't think they're gonna change it so that you can only find it in raid, because at that point that's just another MCX spear. But I think it's gonna get changed one way or the other. Holy shit. Ooh, I like this gun. You hit him directly in the heart and cause him to die. I don't think this video game allows that. Okay, well, we have a boy up here, so we'll test it out. Also, I'm not sure why I can't mag palm it. Is that intentional? Because it's a... Well, no, I can mag palm even stuff like an SKS, so why can't I mag palm a... Why can't I mag palm, you know... Well, he was wearing armor, so I can't test that properly. Can you? No, but... He couldn't have taken more than 2 bullets, because I missed him completely. I mean, it is the same bullet as a SAS, so... But the SAS is a DMR, so I would expect a SAS to do that. It's a marksman rifle. Yeah, fight some poor victim from like, I don't know. Oh, all right. With every, I need to get at least 1 GPU per video / stream, as per always. Yo, pal. Oh yeah. Big shield costs a lot of money, but... spectators. What are we up to today? We're testing out the new guns and trying to still complete our quest. I'm doing I'm restoring the ruins right now, so you know, I can very realistically get my next secure container by today, but yeah, we're also apparently discovering how absolutely busted the Fel is, cause I swear to God, I hit a Phoenix with no armor and he just folded. I'm very concerned, but from what I saw, they're already gonna nerf this thing, so I'm glad. But hey, Sparrow, what's up, brother? Your streamer luck is crazy. I don't even like. I don't think you can even call it streamer luck, cause this happens when I record too. So like I'm just like casually recording, and well, if you check most of my recent videos, I've gotten at least one GPU in all of them. So okay, perfect. He's armorless. Let's move closer so that we can see for sure whether we hit it or not. Put it on single. Well, I'm gonna have to check, but I think that was a 2-shot. Oh, I did hit him in the heart. I don't see any other bullet wounds, so either you were correct about me instantly shooting him in the heart or dying, or I missed the first shot and killed him on the second, and apparently folded his legs completely. You haven't used any of the new guns, but the Fel seems too strong. So here's the general gist of it from what I can tell. The HK416 is just another M4A1, but the sights are foldable. So if you still want to rock the M16, the M4A1, but you don't like how the thing on top, the M4A1 stays up, whether or not you put a sight on, the HK416 has a foldable stock, not foldable stock, but a foldable sight. FAL seems to be stronger than the MCX Spear for some reason, and I think even one of the developers have confirmed it as well, that it's pretty much stronger than or it's rendering the MCX Spear useless based off of how strong it is right now. The MDR is is just another 5.56 gun, but it seems pretty decent for close quarter stuff, like underground or silo. So if you want an assault rifle in 5.56 and you want it to be CQB, that gun is the way to go. Other than that, mostly not anything. Well, apart from the FAL, the other two guns aren't really that game breaking, so no personal issues. I haven't tested out the 416 yet, but I have a feeling I'm not gonna be interested. I'm really just hoping we get they update the ballistics chart soon, so that I can see firsthand how bad it is, because the ballistics chart even currently outdated, is still telling me that the G3A3 is stronger than the SAS, and I'm inclined to believe it for the most part. Okay, so it's a two-shot. It's a two-shot 7.62 by 51. So, right. So this gun is trouble. That's the bottom line. This gun is trouble. It's, since I play PvP, I think they could keep the FAL how it is. All they need is to fix the time to kill. Yeah, but they're gonna nerf it, so buy a couple while you can. It's a Spectre 4 gun. If you can't buy it, hope you find some in rate, cause well, I don't know what the foul nerf is, but if it's anything that is the equivalent, if it's anything that is adjusting the Spectre levels, because I know they're definitely not gonna make it level 3 or whatever. So it's either gonna be a Spectre 5 weapon or a weapon that you can. I don't think it's that strong unless it actually is that it deserves to be in the join the MCX spear in the category where you can only find it in rate. But it is strong enough that I think it probably warrants ending up in Spectre 5. So in the event that does happen, that's why people are buying like at least five FALs, so that in the event that they don't reach Spectre 5, or they make it so that you can only find it in rate, well, at least they have a couple in their bunker. I'm not really too concerned I'm not gonna use the FAL that often. Like, I think it's cool and all, but I think I'd rather stick with a M1A SAS, and that's mostly because the SAS has a 50-round drum mag, which this thing only has a 30 max. Hello, Cody. They should nerf it, the Spec 5, and M1A SAS needs a buff. FAL is one of the best guns now. Yeah, I agree. That's because the G3A3 was powerful enough as is already, but then you basically add an even stronger version of the G3A3, because you can put this on it now. So you really really probably wasn't tested that extensively, I think. Or maybe this is a conscious decision. I hope it wasn't, because I mean, it doesn't matter to me. I'm still gonna use whatever guns I like. And the FAL, it looks cool, but I don't think I'm gonna be using it that often. I'm not a meta slave. Hello, how you doing? What's up, brother? My family's on vacation, and only my dad's at home, which means there's only one other person home. So you know. Doing. I love the FAL already. Your new favorite, both PvP and PvE. You should have made it in 308. I don't know much about that, cause it is like a it is a they're matching it to the real life counterpart bullet, and I don't know if the real life counterpart's bullet is 308 or whatever, but dang, I can play Tetris. If you're wearing a GB vest, the foul gets you down to 30% health with one shot. A GB vest. What's a GB vest? GB vest. Is it this one? The 6B43? Or is it the DD Pat one that's 6B102? We're testing out new guns. I mean, I'm pretty sure you saw it on Stack's stream, which I didn't attend because I was out busy earning $60, but I think it's too overpowered. It's a I don't know if it's a cheaper SAS, but the SAS has been made irrelevant because of this, and the MC Experience 6B. Yeah, okay. 30% health with one bullet. That is not okay, actually. That's actually not okay. That's too strong. Yeah. Well, my concern at this current point in time is to reach level 65 and do the all traders thing, so that I can say that I too also have a have the largest container or whatever. Makes it better than the SAS because of the fire rate. Yeah, but I mean, that's true, but I just pull the trigger faster. I'm ex-military. I mean, I hate to bring it up because I've been having like fucking dreams of my military and shit. I literally just had one last night. I don't remember what it was, but it was a miserable one. And I typically don't use full auto unless I'm like within kissing distance. So within kissing distance, yes, but I can never full auto. In the building. Oh, there's no full auto in the building. SAS needs a buff to reassert its dominance. You love how the SAS looks and sounds. Well, I hate to break it to you, but this sounds exactly like the silent SAS. These two they both share the same silent sound. Can you play with me? Unfortunately, no. I'm doing PVE solos only, checking out the new guns and whatever. It's a little bit too strong. So yeah, what was the point I was trying to get across again? Typically I only shoot in single fire due to my military training. So, and I don't think that's one of the things that's gonna change because I'm playing a video game. That was pretty nice, actually. Foul is stealing the spotlight. Spectre 5. Foul stealing the spotlight. Unfortunately so, but I mean that typically happens whenever they introduce new guns into the game. So you could say that with the MP5K when it first released. Well, people weren't using the MP5 because at the end of the day, it was just a nicer MP5. I mean, I liked it. I think it's cool, but they already released my my favorite SMG was already in the game, the MP7. So there wasn't really any point for me to use the gun per se. Whew. I am nasty today. Y'all are talking about a bunch of guns I'll probably never hold. Neither will I. I live in a country where guns are illegal except for the military and the police. Do you use a gun stock, or is your aim just really stable? I don't own a gun stock. And I assure you that is not stable. That is the furthest thing from stable aim. So you got me all wrong, man. That ain't stable aim. I feel like I should just preface that when I was in the military, my aim sucked, so video game knowledge doesn't often translate to real life, it turns out. What a surprise. Get your money up. I don't know if you're talking about in-game or in real life. I'm just gonna have to assume in real life. So, because yeah. I mean, if I were to live in America and I could buy a gun, I would buy, I don't know. I would buy a pistol, and that's it. That's all. That's the whole shebang. I don't in game. This is not real lifetime. Well, okay then then it's time to start doing them tasks and quests, I guess. But you did say you just got a job, so job is more important. Can't fit it anywhere. We still need to see if there's fish cultists. Anyways, what was I saying again? Oh, alright, my aim's not stable. Unfortunately. I do a lot of freehanding without virtual stock, because, well, do I have virtual stock on? I don't think I do. Yeah, no, I don't have V-stock on. I'm pretty sure this is a remnant of like back in the day when V-stock was really terrible in Tabor, freehanding was just better. So I pretty much have stuck with freehanding. But when I used to play Veil, job ain't nothing when Nikki's calling me. Dude, I've been trying to find a employment for ever since I got out of the military, which has been happening. The moment I got out, actually when I was still in, I was also looking for employment. I went for a job interview at some place where I didn't get a job from. I've been trying to sign up for a lot of like medical sector jobs, admin assistants, things like that. I've been rejected from every single one of them. which is fucking hilarious, all things considered. But what to do? With the terrorists and whatever shit in place, it's really fucking difficult to get a job these days, so it's surprising. Trying to make me give you a pickaxe. I already have the game uninstalled, so even if you gift it to me, I would do nothing to it. I'm never gonna touch Veil again. Daryl also call me? Well, I am a hard worker, I will say that. Like, if I choose to be there, I will work hard. And that was kind of shown with Helmet. Absolutely not. I'll unfriend you on Meta Horizon. Try to do any of that sort of shenanigans. Don't test me. I will do it. Just because my aim in Veil was okay doesn't mean that I will play that game again. That's not how it works. Can your pops get you a job or know someone? Well, see, that's the problem, is that my dad works with the land transport, works with a company that works with the Land Transport Authority, and I have absolutely no knowledge in the field of anything to do with what's it called? I have no knowledge with anything to do with trains. My dad's an engineer, so that's cold. Yeah, so don't give me that damn pickaxe or helmet, because I won't. I have had it up to here with Veil and their stupid shenanigans, and I'm friends with the main map maker of the game, John Cletus, and he's burnt out as shit because of them. So he told me he reached a new low in his life because of everything, and then he proceeded to go and order Taco Bell while in call. I just started screaming, 55 burgers, 55 fries, 55 tacos, 55. You know? Okay. I don't have a place for this, but I will keep this gun right here for now. Just because it is a good gun. This doesn't mean I condone this gun, but we have to go and do the HK416. Yeah, no. And then well, that's basically that about the whatever fucking thing concerning my dad. And then my mom works for a bank, and she's cutthroat as fuck, and also a really terrible person. So yeah, probably not for me, you know. Thank you, Innovative Piper, for trying to sell me followers, but I'm not interested. And you are gone. What the hell? Alright. Cold like mom, I see. Well, not as cold as she is. She's completely heartless. She's like the Grinch. Her heart was born 3 sizes too small. And unlike the Grinch, she'll never have an arc where she'll never have an arc where where her heart regains its size because she's also a narcissist. Hui. Fun times in the Fuyuhito family. What about becoming a felonious individual? I already am. Don't you get it? I already am one. What makes you think I'm not? Where do you think? How do you think I know all these developers personally on a personal level? Crime. So we got a lot of tangerines, just like to preface that. That's exactly what it is. That white mystery airhead is still leaving a terrible taste in my mouth, by the way. A 3, 2, 1 skull. Only through true crime will you ever get to talk to Scott personally. You know, the developer of the game that we're playing right now. Yeah, that's right. Have you ever talked to him on a personal level? Probably not. Actually, that's not something to gloat about, but I think it's just so funny to say that. Because most of the fucking what's it called? Most of the people who play these games are like children, and they love to fucking idolize the fucking devs of the game. So oops. Don't want to lose you now. Okay. This looks like it'll do. There we go. I don't know why I couldn't purchase it last time. Maybe because I was buying too many guns or something, but no clue. Oh crap, I forgot to sell the stuff. Okay.
Bunkers are no longer considered secure.
Okay. Well, I mean, wasn't I keeping radios? I don't know why I'm keeping radios, but I'm keeping radios apparently. So we're keeping the radios. Also, I cleaned my bunker. I know you weren't there when I was initially talking about me cleaning my bunker, but I've cleaned my bunker. I know it's a shocking revelation. You told me that my bunker in of itself looked really nice. Well, guess what? It's even cleaner now. One of the only things that I didn't touch is the fucking Rips and Friends shrine over here. Oh my god, get out of here. You watched a short that said, buy this hat, blah blah blah, then when you quit playing the hat disappears. I thought, what an American idea. I know, right? And people wonder why I stopped liking that game. It's not even worth playing anymore, to be honest. Like, after that update, I decided to finally cave, and I was like, you know what, fuck this shit. It doesn't even deserve It doesn't even deserve the privilege of being in my downloaded library at all. Like fuck that shit. So I know, unfortunate, but hey, life is often unfair. The shrine will always remain. Hell yeah, Mal. Awesome, I knew the gun Rex were organized. What game? Veil VR. They called themselves the future of VR, and then yeah. So most of the stuff is organized now. Also, what's up, Mal? How you doing? So most of the stuff is organized now. Alphas are all here. AK-5Cs, and then the spears and Barrett. I got this while I was making another vault video. All the gear techs are over here, so your hard drive breathes freely. Yeah, it's literally a crypto. It's literally the equivalent of a crypto miner now. Tapcos, SASs, MP7s, LMGs, boss and special weaponry, the LMG, the FAL, which we just took in, shotgun, John Wick, nuclear knight. Yeah. Oh, I literally just said it. I'm okay, just being me. You know how it goes. Glad you're okay, friend. Yeah, I've been trying to find a form of employment recently, and I did a job yesterday where it was $12 an hour for 6 hours. So I earned $60 yesterday, and that's the first $60 that I've earned since being out of the military. And the workload has been a breath of fresh air, cause I'm no longer being forced to do the stupid saikang while sustaining abuse from the militants, you know. So it has been a breath of fresh air. It will ruin Okami's day. Well, no, it's just they're a terrible company and they called themselves the future of VR, but which I guess would be true considering the amount of microtransactions they have. We spawned in the same place again. Alright, HK 416. Just another M4A1, I guess. Ooh, that was a good one. Sweet man, keep it up, bro. Oh yeah, Beyond Sandbox. I've seen that too. I think that's gonna be the future of VR. I think that game has some severe potential based off of the shorts that I've looked at it. I'm very excited for it. Well, much more than Veil anyways, because at least Beyond Sandbox hasn't tried to NFT scam me. Can your army bros help you with job searches? I don't have army bros. They're all assholes, and I don't want to fucking talk to them ever again unless I have to. Especially the guy who was, well, funnily enough, the guy running the SAS. They were all fucking dickheads. I don't ever want to talk to them again. Unfortunately, I'll see them again for reservice in 2 years. Oh, cool. Yeah, they're just not good people, and you know, being around them has done more damage to my psyche than anything else. Stupidity, you know, laziness, the worst of humanity basically is the general basis of who they are. Some of the people are decent enough, but even the decent people sometimes are also problem makers. Anyways, seems like the HK46. Alright. Alright. Cool. That's Night Island for you, baby. You thing you can, the only other place you can get this kind of thing is Matkan Night. That's cool as heck. You played tennis in Singapore today. Like you're actually in Singapore. On top of some resort with swimming pools on top, match point tennis. Stop getting GPUs? Well, I'm not trying to get them. I already have 3 racks full. I have no more need for GPUs. So don't look at me. I don't specifically hound out GPUs. They just come to me. It's mean. Didn't know the army peers were like that. Well, it's not your fault. It's just people are assholes, and I hope for their sake they aren't like that in the actual workforce. Because if they were like this in the actual workforce, we're actually fucking doomed. Ah! Jesus. It's the streamer luck. VR match point tennis? Oh, I thought you actually traveled to fucking... I thought you actually traveled to Singapore to play tennis. I was like, huh? Huh? No, you just went on top of one of our fucking, like, I'm guessing it's that really iconic, that one place that I can see from my room here. Not from my room. My room is facing more buildings. From my balcony, the fucking, that one weird area with like 3 towers and a fucking fin on top or something. It's kind of weird. No clue. Bet the army people will be just like that, and probably why it's hard for you to get a job. They've ruined the reputation. It could be, but like I said, nobody. Well, I didn't say it. I didn't mean like I said, but I meant due to the nature of everyone being in the military. It's you know, everyone is forced to be there, and some people decide to be, you know, just fucking dickheads inside. You can see that resort from your place. It's very small, but very it's very far away and very small. Yes. Well, it helps that it's pretty deep, so. But it's also due to the terrorist thing recently in America, which has been causing a lot of employment issues. I mean, it's not impossible to find a job. It's just slightly harder than it would be, to the point where I've considered just going for a part-time job and then just clocking in a shit ton of hours, because I know part-time jobs will just hire you most likely to begin with. I did one part-time job and they hired me on the spot just because they needed people. And I mean, the pay wasn't that great, but the pay was only $8 an hour, but it wasn't a 9 to 5. It wasn't a 9 to 5. It was like what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It was like borderline what? It was like almost like what, 11 hours of work. So the $8 made a little, well, didn't really make a lot of sense. I would have been earning a lot more money, but I would like clock in overtimes and shit. Well, not overtime, but I would work on Saturdays as well. So that is something to consider. Because as far as I know, part-times really, the only real disadvantage of part-times is that they typically don't come with benefits. But as far as I'm concerned, being able to choose the days that you want to work or not is a pretty big deal in of itself to me. So I don't know why I'm on point today. Some days I just whiff really hard. Today I'm aiming not too bad. And I haven't even touched VR in 2 days. The last time I touched VR was when I was making another vault opening video. And then that's about it. That's cool. Yeah. No, but yeah, military just brings out the worst in people. I definitely know that that was the case for me. So, oh well. Because the military hit, I got extremely lazy around making content, and originally I was doing content here and there, but when I started the military, I just stopped altogether, and I didn't even had a good reason for it, because I still had Saturdays and Sundays to make content and all that. And Saturdays and Sundays I had a lot of free time, and even during those periods where they gave us like a week off, I didn't even do any content on those days either. It took Rips's death to finally get me out of like the no content streak, which is really fucked up. But oh well, I'm doing this for him. This is all for him. So there's that whiff. Finally, I was thinking my aim was going way too well for a moment there. There we go. Now my aim is more in line. Yeah, it was a while you went dark. What country do I live in? Singapore. That hence the forced conscription and whatever. Because they think mandatory national service is a good thing. It builds character, and I kid you not, one of the excuses they have for underpaying us is your service cannot be measured in dollars and cents, which is a very poor way of saying we just don't want to pay you money to be ours. We just don't want to pay you money to essentially be our slave for 2 years. As long as you're happy, we're happy with you. Well, I'm glad to hear that now. I'm really grateful. Also, I know I didn't tell you. I know you weren't here when I said this. So you know how like yesterday when we were in Stax's stream, I was talking about how next month is gonna be an expensive month because of the two Five Nights at Freddy's things plus Delta Rune coming out. I had decided that the world didn't go off while you were in there. I know, right? But actually, that's also not really such a great thing to say, cause if in the event something were to actually happen, right now, they would still pull me back to go and start fighting. So still not a good thing to say, you know. Khalil. All right. I'm not out of the woods until about what, 12 years later, when they don't want me anymore because I'm too old. Oh frick, yeah. You should be thankful to serve your country, a-holes. Yeah, that's the long and the short of it. But anyways, regarding those games, so Five Nights at Freddy's, Secret of the Mimic. I'm definitely gonna be streaming when that comes around, and because it's a flat game, I'm not restricted to the API resets of you know, of VR like right now. So I can start streams way earlier, and yeah. And also I was considering that, you know, to get myself ready for to play Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic, I will also, you know, take a break from Tabor, and I will go and play Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 2. I don't know why, but I have this funky feeling that you for a moment thought I was gonna say I'm gonna take a break from Tabor and go and play Veil, but you know, while I'm watching you, what do I play on? I played Quest 3. I play on Quest 3 to PC VR using virtual desktop, but I can also use Airlink as well. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break from Tabor for a while. You know, stop shooting things and do some more you know, funner VR stuff, which is you know, Five Nights at Freddy's. Freddy Fazbear. Do you like Freddy Fazbear? No, but yeah. So we're gonna be doing a little bit of flat gaming next month. I can tell you that much. There we go. We got there eventually. PD Fatzler. Yeah. I still remember the first time I played Help Wanted 2, and there was this section where you had to crawl across the fucking floor to get to the other side of a room. And I remember being so fucking scared of that I literally could not play that mode for that streaming session until the very end, where I finally bucked up and fucking went though. So yeah, I'm very bad at video games at first because of the fear factor. June. It's all of the game releases are in June, which is next month. I don't know if I'll have employment by then, but you know, maybe. I'm just hoping that if I do get a job, I'll still find time for streaming. Maybe at night, or maybe at night after I come back from work, or maybe on weekends where I don't have work, or maybe if I do a job that requires me to clock in like 10 to 2 p.m. on whatever, then yeah, that's basically long and the short of that. He's down. So yeah, expect the flat streaming next month, I guess. It's gonna be mid-month when Secret of the Mimic comes out, and then what's it called? When it around the time of say like maybe next week or the week after, we're gonna do some Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 2. Freddy Fazbear. Hey! Hey! Yeah, that's right. Ooh, that one went by my ear. I'll come down there and fight you like a man. There ain't no Watchtower Phoenix. Holy rich? Well, that's one way to put it. You haven't even seen my. Just wait till you see my. Just wait till you see my in-game bank account. Can I shove it in like this? Yes, I can. Thank you. 8 core billion dollars, somewhere around there. Yeah. Actually, I think we may reach 9 million. 9 million today. It's actually the funny thing is that I'm not even like selling my stuff to the right traders because I'm trying to get all the trader levels up by selling absolutely everything to them, right? So so it's taking a while. But we rich. I mean, didn't TD end off with like $80 gajillion last wipe? I don't know if 8 million is considered good or not. Don't need that. But I will not deny that I have been playing for a while. Yeah. I'm actually really fucking excited for I'm just gonna lay it out here. I'm actually really fucking excited for the Five Nights at Freddy's games and the what's it called? And the Five Nights at Freddy's. Watching you play makes me want to play too. Tabor or Five Nights at Freddy's, because those are gonna be two very different games. I'll tell you that much. got 2.5 million, then unlock the secure container. Yeah, the smallest secure container is $500,000. So that was also a dent out of my wallet. And I'm sure once I get the bigger one, cause I'm literally at the mission for it right now. This one, restoring the ruins. Cause if you look at the quest details after this I fucking hated you, all of you, ghost vote, even the damn phoenix, blah blah blah. And down here it says we're still missing a few things. Thank you for your effort. I'll supply you with a special container that holds immense value. So that's the secure container. Oh, Tabor. 5 nights at Tabor. That would be like oh, we actually got fish called this. Okay, well I didn't bring any AP ammo, but it shouldn't be too difficult. I mean it's only fish cultists after all, right? One. Let's do. You're streaming on Twitch too? Yeah. YouTube Shorts, Twitch, you name it. All there. Alright, they're all down. You have, yeah, vert and horizontals as well. Just like stacks. Exactly like stacks. Actually, Stacks was the one who showed me how to do the horizontal vertical shit. Matter of fact. Five Nights at Tabor. What would that be? So it would be, so the animatronics would be Scott and Scott, Fish. Scott would be Freddy Fazbear. Fish would be Bonnie. Chica, I don't know any of the female people in who work for the board. Mostly because I don't really interact that often, but we can put I don't know. We can put who's like really popular in Tabor. In the Discord. I have no clue. But I don't know. And then we can have like proper for Foxy or something. So some shit like that. The Freddy Fazbear going into silo naked. Oh yeah. Let me just grab these actually, because I need to turn these in. I need to turn these in for to complete that quest. Was it a lot of effort to set up? It did take a little while, but I know But I know how to set it up now, so it shouldn't take that much. It shouldn't take that long for me to set it up or help someone set it up again if I had to. It just requires like knowing the stats and then using your set, which I guess is how everything in life is, I guess. But you need like you need two programs called both from Atom, AITUF, called multi-stream and vertical, and then that would allow you to stream to multiple sources like I currently am doing, and then also have a vertical stream up, and then that's the gist of it. Yeah, you would be like in the well, actually, I say that, but mall is actually pretty perfect for a 5 nights at Tabor. We have 9 million, by the way. We are the ghost of Tabor. I can't wait for one of those trailers or for Proper to say we are the ghost of Tabor. Like 2 video cards. I don't use capture cards to stream. I just use game capture. So I don't think so. It doesn't really. I mean, you need to have a strong enough PC to be able to handle it, and also you also need good connection. And sometimes I fall flat of good connection as well. So definitely a couple requirements, but none that are overly extensive. Are you interested in becoming a streamer? Is that in the cards for someone like you eventually? Well, that's good. 2 computers? Well, no. I'm doing this off of 1 computer, but I do have 2 monitors, but you don't need 2 monitors. It's not necessary per se. No, man. Oh, am I completely getting what am I not picking up whatever you're putting down? What? The hell is this? This is literally my route. Locate prison, Church of Fish, radio station, collect 3 journals, and turn in a gas can. What? Easy peasy lemon squeezy, bro. Well, I don't really want to use this gun anymore. Let's retire it. I guess I'm a watcher. Oh, you're not interested in streaming. I see. Hey! What the hell? That actually scared me. The floor ate my thing. The demons. Oh well, it'll pop up later. I'm sure of it. Can I have my ribs charmed, please? Thank you. Organized? I know, right? All the ammunition up here as well. Quad knots are still kind of messy, but I can't fix that. And then, you know, all of the stuff in here. You should check out my pantry. I call this the heart attack. Caffeinated overdose. And then, you know, all the canned food and this is the second part of caffeinated overdose. I bet you got a clean house. Yeah, absolutely. I I actually filmed me cleaning all of that, so, and I'm planning to turn that into a video. So if you wanna watch me clean my entire bunker, well, you're gonna get to see it somewhere down the road. I clip there's no such thing. Want to? Well, I don't have it though. See, the thing about it is that Stacks uses stream replay to do that, and I don't have it turned on. So yeah. Unfortunately, not gonna happen. Sorry. Yeah, he uses something called replay buffer, and I don't use it, so. Perfect for those hard to fall asleep nights. Oh my god. You're gonna listen to a lot of zipping and unzipping in that video. So yeah. Especially this and the fucking pyramid of NRSs here. These I was playing seated, and these made my hands sore because I was putting them into my bag to go and fucking rearrange them. They hurt so bad to put everything down. It was legitimately like my hand was like on the verge of spraining because of that. So where are all these full? Are you serious? Oh my god. Alright, well, guess I'm taking you with me to the next raid. Yeah, see all that streaming setup seems a bit intense. Yeah, I completely agree. But I think the payoff's worth it, for me at least. Can't say so much about how others feel about it, but I personally enjoy streaming a lot. Shark. How much does this sell for? This fish of this helmet, because I already have enough. I don't need it. I don't need it. $10,000 doll hairs? Yes, please. Yeah. Yeah, it was just me doing this over and over again, and Jesus Christ, did it hurt. That's enough for now. Well, we're not touching Matka. We're not touching Tabor Rehabilitation Hospital for a while. I want to do this one, maybe? Does my pistol have tracer? I can't tell. It doesn't look like it. Can't tell. I don't think it does. That's a lot of bullets. All right, where's that damn 557? Well, 16 bullets is all I need. Too close to my play space. Ah. Yep. Carry this just in case and go to mall. Let's go to Chode Mall. Oh. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. My back. What do I need? Little love and little sympathy. No, I need this. Yes. Okay, so I need 1 nail pile, 3 nuts and bolts, 1 wire spool, 2 ropes. Oh, I need 1 more rope because I just got one. Is that Centurion Armaments? No, it isn't. Centurion Armaments is right here. No, it isn't. Take that. Anything else at the moment? I've seen 3 tackle boxes in all so far. What is this? Oh, actually, I want this. That's like the 4th tackle box I've seen in mall. Whew. Okay, call me John Wick. I'm popping these fools. Wow. No game board, no game board, no GPUs. Yeah. Ooh, wait, perfect. Wire spool and rope. No, I just need one nut and bolt and no, 3 nuts and bolts and 1 nail. Gotta keep this knife for the funnies. I'm Jonathan Wick. Tommy Wick. Do I need wire spools or no? I need rope. And I have two nuts and bolts and nails. Ugh. I'm excited for a new map actually. I would like a new map sometime in the near future. I don't have an idea when they plan to release another map, but I'm hoping it's sometime soon, so that because I want to explore. Then again, I am also incredibly grateful for the fucking Rips Memorial Shrine here. Ooh. That it? I'll take the Long Island iced tea. Wow. My bullets didn't go anywhere. That's great. Alright, well, we have our business here is concluded. Hopefully. It's getting dark in my room. Oh, it's God. Well, I'm gonna be live for about 40 more minutes, and then I'm gonna, well, 40 or so minutes, and then I'll have to call it for the day. This is one of those days where it doesn't feel like I've been streaming for a long time, but I in fact have been. 3, 2, 1,
Please do not
go.
forget to store your armor and gear in the appropriate areas. Bunkers are no longer considered secure.
Yeah, I know. I plugged in my. Imagine a noob drops in your country and you stay just to get energy drinks and chocolate bars. Yeah, the plot. That's Tabor. Those chocolate bars must be really fucking tasty though. You can't deny. Oh, what the hell? But what the hell? Hey noob, what's up? How you doing, man? No, but seriously though, I don't. It. I mean, I guess the game doesn't really have to make sense as long as I like shooting people in this game. Good enough for me. Where did you
Please do
come
not
from?
forget to store your armor and gear in the appropriate areas. Bunkers are no longer considered secure.
No. Holy crap! Oh my god. Do I have to put all these away? Oh my lord. See, this is the motion that I had to make that was really annoying me, and you gave me a mahina? What for? What am I gonna do with a mahina? I mean, shit, I'll sell it if I have to. You even gave me another GPU? And a frag that I put away, but only fell to the ground? Aw, it went to the bottom rack. Nah, it doesn't look nice anymore. I still have to sell those things. Am I done with having to sell stuff to... Oh my god, 12,000. Alright. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Yuri 5 is happening, baby! And there's nothing that anybody can do to stop it. I'm only one GPU away from having your first rack. Hell yeah, dude. Gotta run them night maps. That's where all the GPUs are. There we go. Can you please load? Thank you. Oh my god, my arm's getting sore again. Oh my god. Please, just work with me, game. I'm begging you. I think you keep taking all of them. Well... maybe? Oh, right. You're kidding me. I have quite a number of these, actually. Just so happen to have a CPU. I think it said like 2 RAM sticks or something. No, yeah, 2 RAM sticks and 2 FMJ jars. I just got those FMJ jars. I won't need them for much, so I have no problem giving them away. Well, still need to get the Shiro 5 as well to get the big container, so you know, gotta start somewhere. These RAM sticks definitely do not work anymore based on how long they've been with me, sitting on the fucking musty, crusty, dusty ass fucking thing over there. Alright, so turn in a gas can for Hana. Does it allow me to use a bot gas can? I would assume no. I need 3 PC fans and 2 brass piles. Can I turn in, like, you know, will this work? Alright. Well, guess I need to find brass and rate. Well, I think it's time to bring back the one and only Matka 9 rates. How about you? I regret picking you. Almost 10 million Tay-bucks. Yeah, I guess. If I were to sell it to the right people, yeah. Actually, do I? Yeah, because I want a gas can. I'll just do this for a gas can, and then once I get the gas can, I'll hit back the Night Island for the things. Reach the radio, prison, server, blah blah blah. Why'd you spawn me in like the worst possible location? You serious? You're joking. Guys, we might have just gotten a collector. Why is it that whenever I don't want collector, I get him, and whenever I want him, he doesn't manifest? Shit, he's here.
Take it! Sarjadu ekskurodeksi.
Alright. Oh, what the fuck? God damn it. Oh well. I guess I didn't get that gas can, didn't I? Oh wow, look at... Oh wow, will you look at... Wow, amazing! My secure container, it's still with me! Alright. That's the first time I've died in a while, actually.
Stow your armor and gear in the appropriate areas.
I really didn't have the intention of fighting Collector, but... I knew it! You were the unlucky one! There's no need to be sad about it. I'm not... I didn't lose much. I feel a little bit adventurous today. Buy 2 more magazines. That makes me scared to meet him. Well, I mean, you just need grenades, really, and then that's it, really. Like he's not really as big of a threat. It's just unique. It's just grenades are a good way to kill him. That's about it, really. It's just the bottom line. I should have a Ronin here, right?
Please do not forget to stow your armor and gear in the appropriate areas. Bunkers are no longer considered secure.
Magazines. Oh, right. Ah, that's my keyboard. Did I press anything? Okay. We're fine. Okay, yeah, quad knot. And I also need a suppressor for my... I also need a suppressor. But I mean, if you're low level, then yeah, don't fight him like I do. I just did it cause, well, I never back down. I never surrender. I I need a Sandman K bolt action suppressor. Yep, Sandman K bolt action suppressor. I've done that fucking, I swear to God, that stupid fucking vault video has forced me to memorize every single fucking gun in the game, and I fucking hate it. My dad didn't call me, did he?
Please
Because my
do
dad
not
said he
forget to
was
store
going
your armor
to the
and
nearby
gear in the
mall to.
appropriate areas.
You're level 40, this
Bunkers
far
are
that
no
I've
longer
gone, I only have
considered
like
secure.
100 hours and 60 are from this wipe. How many hours do I have in Tabor? 174. This is actually like my third highest game, actually. A little bit of a clipping issue. I need. I haven't done this in a while. Setting up a new backpack. It's the first time I've died in weeks. Maybe even like maybe like maybe even a while since into the fucking into the wipe. Oh yeah, sure, why not? Just yoink this 13. Alright. Island night. Oh no, I failed all those missions, didn't I? No! My hard-earned 13 raids all gone. Oh well. What's life without risk, I guess. Without dying. We're all dying. Actually, to be honest, if I want a reputation, I could turn in Mason burritos. Saw me die yesterday. Saw me die yesterday. I mean, we all die. We all die eventually. You either kill yourself or get killed. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I'm at near the Church of Fish area again. All right, we're bringing back sniping. After the art of bat sniping, I had been informed of the world of the Night Force being extremely inaccurate and this being more accurate, and I think I like this more. You lost your level? Maybe. Yeah, I lost my progress on my fucking traders. So what would this have been? Complete. This one was like 10,000. This one was also like 10,000. This one was also like 10,000. So I lost like what, $30,000 reputation in terms of trader level. Sniping is fun. Sniping is cool. Sniping makes the world and everything. There we go. Yeah, this is probably more accurate than the Night Force. If I had to guess, anyways. Oh, that's a death. That if I fall down there, I'll die. Yeah. My progression on the whatever got reset because it was without dying. I didn't expect to die that fast, the collector, unfortunately. Also, I didn't have grenades. Grenades would have helped me a lot, I think. AVP. I like using AVP. So I still need I still need the nail piles and nuts and bolts. The AWM does kind of take me back to the fucking CS2. Can't tell if I miss playing that game or not. Get me through. Gotta turn into fucking Nikocado avocado, I swear to God. Can you flash Phoenix? No, it doesn't work. Unfortunately. I wish it did, but it don't. You just throw as many grenades at them until they stop moving, and then that's about the only thing you can do concerning grenades with them. Nail Pow, hell yeah. That's me. Dumbbell, no. That makes sense then. Yeah. I don't think they have programmed them to not have vision if they yeah. They get flashed. Just like, I mean, it's the same thing with smokes, to be honest. The Phoenix also don't react if they get smoked off. Just because. Left. Two right. Down. Down. Pretty clean if I do say so myself. You know, when you're sniping people in Tabor and you don't have to think about how you just ruined the other player's day, sniping's pretty fun. I will say that. I don't know. I will still never let go the that one clip that I watched once upon a time of I think it was like it was one of the guys who has a streamer item or something. They sniped someone from all the way over there at Gore Pit Spawn to right over here, and that always rubbed me the wrong way. That's not fun at all. I wouldn't ever touch the game if I died that way. That's also why I don't. That's why I also don't touch. That's why I was like, no, no PvP. Wait. Close though. Still not down. The only reason I started the game was PVE. It's impossible to get better than everyone. Better when everyone's way better and more geared than you. Yeah, that's what the wipes are mainly for, but then there will always be those people who don't fucking shower and play the game for like 80 hours straight and get Spectre 5 within a week. One down. Me, I mostly just play on stream, funnily enough. The only time I play off stream is when I'm making videos about Tabor. And that's about it. You're joking. I didn't rack it all the way. That was a shot. He's down. See, I find that fun. You know, I don't. But if I was you know, just over there minding my own business, I get shot from like all the way over there, I'd be not very happy with the game. Advantage, a better human something. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's just the way these things go. Children with no children with no jobs will always have the most amount of time. In their hands. Parents these days are just way too just don't know how to you know take care of their children properly. So they is that a SAS mag? Right. Don't know how to take care of children without stuffing an electronic in their face and calling it a day. My mom and my dad were they weren't good people, mind you. So I can't really give them credit for limiting my like defense don't have feelings, so it's fine. It's exactly that, which is why I think PVE is great. I've had a couple people who have came into like streams and stuff and be like, "Oh, why are you even playing PVE? It's so boring." But then I always counteract it with the simple statement that, from what I can tell, the main loop of PvP is to sit in a corner and wait for someone to pass by until you shoot them, and then that's the idea of PvE fun in PvP that they're so viciously defending, especially with all the stupid metas. The Fel right now, especially with the Fel's edition, it's probably a horrible idea to get into PvP right now, because everyone's just gonna be running around with them the fucking FNFALs. So he's upstairs. That gun also was a I don't know how much you've played Last Wipe, but I can tell you one thing for sure is that the bar was a fucking problem and a half for the PVE for the PvP players back then, and it's actually the company's fault, because the company made a YouTube short for underrated level 1 guns or something like that, or just underrated guns in general, and then the guy said that the bar is, well, speaking of the G3, I guess the bar is incredibly underrated weapon due to its due to the ability for it to well, just essentially shred the fuck out of everything. Can this take us? Yeah, I didn't think so. Once people found out 30-06 was that good of a round, it was all over for everyone. Like like people started buying the bar because it was like available in level 1, and it was and then it would shred anything that stood in their way, kind of like how the Fel is right now. Just except that gun was stuck at level 1, like, so you could purchase it immediately. You could run into raid with a bar and 3 magazines, and then you would win against people who were wearing, you know, full chest armor like I am right now. So they moved it up. So, you know, fair. The only thing to do was to move it up 2 Spectre levels, so now you can only buy it at 3. So thank God, I guess, for the PvP boys, because that sounded legitimately miserable to die to someone with with no armor, and it's not even like an outplay. It's just he was just running that good of a gun. Shall I point shoot?
Saliado excoroneksi.
I guess point shooting doesn't always work. How the I'm just wondering to myself, how would a I'm thinking right now, how would a how would a Tabor like, well, I know I sound like I can't form a single sentence, and you're right, but I'm just thinking, like, what would it be like to have like complete single player, and I know PVE is technically that, but a story game for the world of Tabor. You think it could be good? I'm not entirely sure how I feel about it, because honestly, I have half a feeling that it'll just end up like Metro Awakening, where it's gonna be more walking than anything. I don't know. I think the lore of I'm not sure how much the developers care about lore, considering they added a shrine for my dead friend, but who worked at the company, but still. Do I really have to push the door open with bullets? Alright, push the door open with bullets. Into the Radius. Oh, yeah. You're right. I did play Into the Radius 2 a couple weeks back, like in my downtime between, not playing this game and whatever. But like, but then I finished all the fucking. Then I finished all the levels and whatever, and then well, and then it was just like, gone down to nothing again. Is there something up with the GPUs today? Almost every single island I've ran has had a GPU. It's not even funny anymore. Henry's gonna yell at me again. Oh, nothing else. Mom, Henry's gonna yell at me again because I found a GPU again. stealing them. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Don't worry. I'm getting off after this raid, so you won't have to you won't have to worry about me stealing them for a little while. I mean, granted, I'll be playing the game again tomorrow, but I'll be going live tomorrow because I do it's a tough world. Yeah. You have until I go live tomorrow to find as many GPUs as possible before I start stealing them again, I guess. No! Oh, okay. Okay. Felt a little lag there for a moment. Am I shorter? I like how I noticed that I'm like a centimeter shorter. Can't see him. Still walking. Getting closer would probably be a good idea. He's down. What you got there, buddy? SKS? AK-74? Straight out of your bunker. Okay, maybe not that much of a thief. I don't steal from the poor, I steal from the rich. This one came straight from TD's bunker. You know, that guy who's like chronically online playing Tabor and it's like what, 300 people watching him? Like what are you doing? Shouldn't you be playing Tabor instead of watching this guy fucking play the game instead? Then again, those 300 people are like all children, and I can't abide by it. I can't abide by having children. See me? Can you hit me? Ah, being blocked by my play space. Alright, he's down. Okay. Yeah, it's just... I don't know how many... I don't know if I've ever talked about it before, but... There's this, like, there's quite a couple of, like, you know, Tabor content creators, such as myself, even though I'm not really as renowned as them. Some of these people, mainly their audience is filled with children. There's this, like, and because I'm a moderator for one of them, I kind of got invited to, I got invited to this, Discord where they have a mod chat for the moderators of these people's streams, but it's not really like it's not really to like discuss stuff. It's just a global blacklist. It's just a global blacklist channel, and I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest, because I'm of the personal belief that it's not like I'm not trying to say like any engagement is good engagement, because obviously there are limits to those kinds of things, but you know, it's like, is there really a need to like this person is offensive in one, so you literally share their name with everyone, and then you just ban them from every channel that is part of this mod chat one. I've never acted on it in any sense of the word, except for one time where it wasn't someone from the chat, it was the content creator himself, and he did some pedophilia shit online towards his main younger audience. So everyone collectively agreed to just ban him out of every single fucking chat that they had. And you know, it's like that one I can agree. Everything else where children are being immature, not so much, you know. Children are children. I don't blame them for their stupidity, but sometimes they really shouldn't be on the internet. I get that, but there's no need to, you know, there's no need to be globally blacklisting them from everyone's chat or whatever it is that those guys were doing. I've never been a part of it, I can tell you that much. I need one more nuts and bolts, and then I can get myself I can start that quest for the secure container. I don't think I can get a nut and bolt here. Yeah, I don't think so. Unless there's one in here. Yeah, didn't think so. Oh man, it sucks to be literally one thing on a bobber away. Yeah, damn it. There should be a certain age legally where they're allowed to use the internet, which is bad because parents can't even be parents anymore. Yeah, I think I talked about that just now. It's like parents these days don't know how to you know, educate their kids without shoving a fucking iPad in their face. And it's even worse with the VR headset thing, because of like that one kid. Like once upon a time, there was like a kid who had VR, and what's it called? And his like his neck literally like had some issues because he couldn't sustain like the fucking Quest 2 weight. And also like I was very concerned. I tried to recommend my one of my uncles against buying one of my nieces a what's it called, a VR headset as well, cause she was like what, 8, 10, 12 maybe, nowhere near old enough to be able to support the weight of the whatever. So I was naturally concerned, but obviously I was
Please do not
ignored.
forget to
Also, I
stow your
didn't go to
armor
the
and
Church of
gear in
Fish.
the
What the fuck?
appropriate areas. Bunkers are no longer considered
Alright.
secure.
Kids these days don't know what it's like to have a fib told to your parents just to watch your mom and dad beat your ass on the lawn so that they can laugh at you. Well, okay, if it's going that far, I think I would have CPS involved, but other than that, my parents never did anything that overly drastic to me. Whenever I was beat, there was a somewhat reasonable reason for it, but more often than not, I mean, I still hate them for it. So even justified or not, so oh well. I was playing Pavlov yesterday and a damn 5-year-old joined. Yeah, well, what's a 5-year-old doing with a headset? You know, it's like what, like shouldn't you be learning how to, you know, spell your ABCs instead of fucking, you know. Not in the 80s, it wasn't wrong. Got your butt whooped by neighbors and random folks at Kmart. Nowadays, they try that shit, that's fucking assault. You can whoop their ass back. I mean, good riddance too, cause these days, you know, it's just getting more and more ridiculous. Alright, we've gotten 1 million. Now we just need the reputation, but that will come later because we still need to do Yuri 5 and Shiro 5. I will settle this off stream for now. I want to rest my eyes. All right. Well, thank you all for stopping by. Thank you, thank you, Mel. Thank you, Henry. Thanks, thank you all of you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. You deserved it. You shouldn't have been an asshat. Well, I don't know what age you were, but I mean you were a child, so sometimes it's really just a product of how kids are brought up. So it's not all, so maybe it wasn't necessarily completely your fault, but you know, sometimes it's a kids will be kids thing, sometimes it's sometimes it's not. But other than that, yeah. All right. Well, thank you everyone. Thank you. Sure, just post it for me real quick. Thank you, Henry. Thank you, thank you all for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Hello, Uncle 35. I don't have to react. Yeah, I'll just watch it. Uncle 35, I'm sorry. You joined Raz. I'm about to hop off. I'm terribly sorry, man. We gotta collapse soon, bro. Who is you? Well, thanks for the follow, anyways. Thank you all for stopping by. I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.